What was Raheem's message, I guess, in the locker room after the game?
Fight. Yeah, just fight, you know. They brought all of us here for a reason. He's here for a reason. And it's time to just, keep working and earn a good victory on Thursday.
Do you think the team has not been fighting at times?
No, I think we have. I think, obviously, you'll be able to, you could take the undefeated Patriots team that lost in the Super Bowl, and if you go pick any of their games, you're going to see plays from any single player, everyone out there, a play or two where, all right, that guy quit on that play, straight up. I remember one of the best studies I ever did was going and looking at, I'm not going to name them, but some of my favorite linebackers stack and outside backers, and I took their best seasons and the best games statistically of the best seasons. And one of the things I learned most from that study was these guys got beat a lot in their best game of their best season ever. These guys had plays where they quit in their best season, their best game, right? You have this, you want every play to be perfect. You want every play to be 100% effort. You want every play to be everything you can possibly give, and that's what every speech is about, and you love that, and you get chills hearing about that, hearing about guys like Ray Lewis that talked about that, right? But it doesn't matter who it was, you're going to have things on tape when you come in, you're like, oh man, I can give more. Whether it's because you got dinged the play before, whether it's because it was a 15-play drive, whether it was because a mental error, you forgot your job, a little ding to the head, whatever it may be, there's going to be moments. Now, as a team, as a unit, as a collection, it's not a lack of fight, it's being able to have your brother's back in those moments, right? Because everybody's going to have them. It doesn't matter how good you are or how bad you are. Everybody's going to have them, and it's coming together and executing in the critical situations. I think the first half it showed that we showed up ready to fight the number one seed in the NFC. We showed up ready. We showed up, we're here to fight. They made a big play coming out the half. Dang, that sucks. Our offense drives down the field, and something that's uncharacteristic happens, and we lose the ball. Dang. All right, defense, stand up. We didn't stand up, right? It was special teams, offense, defense. And if any one of us could have just flipped the switch right there, it stays a fight. And I'm not saying it's guaranteed we win, but it stays a fight throughout the game, right? The doors don't get blown off, and it is what happened. And so, when he's saying fight, it's not a lack of we haven't been fighting. It's all right, guys, keep going. That's really what it means. It's a battle cry, a rallying call to keep pressing, to keep trusting what we're doing, to keep moving, to keep going. Not a, hey, you're not giving me enough. It's a keep giving me what you're giving me. And if you can find an area to give more, do it. Cool, but keep fighting.
Does that become difficult as you're playing out the string? I know week 5 bye, y'all been at this for a while. How hard is it to actually do?
Yeah, I mean, there's a human element to it, and I'm not going to sit here and act like there isn't. There's moments you get a little tired, you wish you had a later bye week. It is what it is. But also, I mean, in my mind, and hopefully to everybody in the locker room, you're playing in the National Football League. You're repping the Atlanta Falcons. This is awesome. So you know what? Our record's not what we want it to be. I'm not going to make the playoffs. Okay, go rep. Go have fun. Go make your family proud. Go make your kids that are going to watch the game one day proud. Just go enjoy the game. Go have fun playing this awesome game that we get to go play, and knowing the blessings that we have and the opportunities we have, the good Lord's given us. Let's go capitalize on those.
What are some of the challenges the Bucks present? They dropped 4 of their last 5, but it's been a while since y'all seen them.
Yeah, obviously they started the season as hot as almost anybody, They've got a really talented roster. Baker's a player that, I love his story, and it's really awesome to see what he's been able to do, and I really respect him. They got great stability at coaching. They've been, that unit's been together. I know Bruce stepped aside, but that group's really been together for a minute. It's a team that you respect. It's a team that's won this division years and years now. They're good. They've battled injuries, which is, I think, a big part of them dropping a lot of games. They haven't been able to close some out, but it's a team that you got to know that, especially when healthy, they're really dangerous, and we got to come prepared because they're a good team.
How have you seen them? Because y'all kind of, going back, y'all years ago now, but the Saints kind of had the division, and they've kind of taken it over.
Yeah.
What's been the key to that, during that period?
I don't know. I'm not sure I could say the key, because obviously they had Tom, then they went to Tom. Obviously got started, and they kind of got that Super Bowl. And I think when you win, you learn how to win. And I think that's kind of what's happened over there. And if that's the key, I don't know. But when you win, you learn how to win, and they've still got a lot of people there that know how to win. So we're gonna have to come ready.
Raheem said post-game that the kickoff return for a touchdown was the momentum-changing play of the game. Why was it so difficult, do you think, to bounce back after that one individual moment?
Kind of like what I named earlier. Like, I think obviously that happened on special teams. It is what it is. I think offense and defense both had an opportunity to nullify that, and neither of us did it. I think offense started to. They were so close to doing it and making it zeros, or after the half, basically 0-0 again. Mm-hmm. All right, restart the half. Like, defense is up again, kick it off. All right. And a play happened. It is what it is. Lost the ball. Okay. All right, now defense is your chance to, all right, let's do our job to nullify this, whether we get a takeaway, whether we get another 3 and out and give our offense the ball with great field position to go and finish nullifying it. Like, we got to do something, and then we didn't. So, you know, that is the momentum switch. You could feel it, like, dang, no way that just happened. The whole stadium felt it. But you gotta, that's why you're here. You gotta step up and make the plays to help out your other units.
On a more positive note, what has it been like having Divine Diablo back on the field with you?
Awesome. He's just, man. His talents, obviously, you see it. You see him pop on screen every time you watch. Like, he's such a talented player, but even more so, he's just fun to play with. Like, he's got a calm demeanor to him, but also just like a calm, like, passion to him. He's very energetic. He's just like a fighter. He's someone that you want to go into it with, and having him back is awesome. He makes a lot of plays for us, but even more so, he lifts the guys up around him.
He said he fights for every blade of grass, which is an analogy, a great analogy.
Yeah.
But do you see that out of him play in and play out, that
Yes.
he's giving it his all?
Definitely. You see him covering ground, fighting. He'll be out there, man, sweating hard, and you would never know because he's still rolling, chasing guys down. I love watching. It's cool because, like, as the 2 linebackers, like, I'll see a lot of his plays out there, but then when I get to go back and watch film, I'm like, dang, he made a lot more than I didn't even see because I was over there on that side of the field. So getting to watch the tape of him is awesome, and, man, I love playing with him.
How much of a difference was it when he wasn't on the field versus back now? Like, do you just feel his presence?
Yeah, I think that, any great player, you have that, he's just a great player, and having him out there makes a big difference.
How do you see the Bucks running backs, White and Urban's back in there?
Yeah, they're good players, a little different, both fast and explosive, and we're going to have to come ready.
You said when you win, you learn how to win. The same thing could be said about losing. So how do you keep losing from becoming a part of the culture?
Yeah. You want to say win, but then you got to go back to how do you win, like, for me, like, and I would really say, like, it's a internal view, right? Like, if I look at myself, what are the things I need to improve at for this team? Like, all right, the New York Jets game, we just got to stop one more time. I missed Tyrod in the open field. Like, all right, so for me, like, I need to go work on my open field tackling. You know what I'm saying? You could look at any play, and I think if everybody, the collective, does that, all of a sudden those plays get made, right? Because there's less room for error because you've worked on it, you've trained it. It's not that you haven't been, but things get shown. It's the NFL. Like, you're playing the best in the world, so sometimes things are gonna happen. And when those things happen, all right, I recognize this. I'm gonna work on this, whether it be mental, physical, whatever, and then I'm gonna go work on it. And I think if everybody can have that viewpoint, and everybody reflects on that, not necessarily saying it's going to flip the next week, but over the duration, you're going to start winning some more of those close games. And then we start winning some more of those close games, all of a sudden you know how to win, But that might be the right, as a psychologist, that might not be the right answer. That's just what comes to mind.
I think after the Dolphins game, you said something similar where you're like, okay, at this point I have to look at my game specifically and see if there's areas where I need to improve. Did you identify any areas after that?
I did.
Do you want to tell me what they were?
Well, yeah, I'll say one of the big ones was communication, wearing the green dot.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's one thing to know everything like the back of your hand yourself, but it's where are the areas that, all right, I need to make sure my guys get the calls. Obviously, that's basic. But what are the tips I can be giving them in different situations? What are the things I can say to, like, give them a clue on this play, but not cloud minds? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that was something I've been looking at. And then, there's just little moments like the Dolphins, they showed some of our match 3. They beat it a couple times. So, all right, as a unit, let's work on our match 3, and we did, and it's been a lot better. So, yeah.